What's good, everybody? This is your boy E2 times, and welcome to the channel. Today what we're going to do is we are going to upgrade our squad. We're going to use our 88 power pass. I'm going to let you know my thoughts on some of the players that you could use that pass on, but we are also going to just upgrade our squad. So we're going to add at least 2 or 3 players. We're going to see what it looks like, and then we're also going to be upgrading some players. So all morning what I've been doing is just contemplating and looking at my squad. And if you notice here at our auction house, we've been pretty much selling cards all morning. So let me show you what we have. So what we did this morning is we actually sold some key players. As you can see, we sold our 89 Lamar Jackson, and the reason I did that was because I noticed that his card, his 89, doesn't play much different from his 87, and I figured 243,000 coins is a lot of coins we could use in other areas. We also sold this Patrick Mahomes, who we pulled out of our first bundle that we opened of the year. And then the other big person that we sold is we sold this Asante Samuel for 339K. Now, he plays good, but he doesn't play 339K. So we're going to be replacing him today. And then we also sold Mark Clayton. So if you look here, we sold him. We actually made Mark Clayton for about 125K. And we sold both pieces for about 190K. So you can make a lot of coins right now if you just do some of these Team Diamond sets. So what we did, we not only sold all of those players, but if you look at here, we also bought a lot of players, which we're going to quick sell. And if you notice, we bought 2 90s and 188 and 287. So let's jump in and let's take a look at what we're going to do. Let me show you our squad. So currently, this is what our offensive side of the ball looks like. So we're rocking with the 87 Lamar Jackson. We currently have 85 Adrian Peterson and Cam Akers, who is a budget beast. But what we're going to do today is we're going to add a receiver with slot apprentice, and then we're also going to add another corner, Dre Bly. So what we have right now is we have 26 of 30 Niners theme team, so he's going to fit perfectly. So let's get into this, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to quick sell some of our training. All right, now we have 10,000 training. So let's go ahead and jump into our lineup, and let's start making these upgrades. So the first upgrade that we're going to make, and pretty excited about this one, because what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade Dre Bly, and we're going to use our 88 power pass. Now, I know you could use your power pass on a number of different players. A lot of people are saying to use it on Tyreek Hill, which is a game changer. My only problem with using my 88 power pass on Tyreek Hill is that the man's power up costs about 160, 180K 180K coins, which is absolutely ridiculous. So for us and our money, I figured, you know what? We're going to add a receiver. He may not be a burner, but we're going to add a receiver with slot apprentice. So instead of using my power up pass on Tyreek Hill, we're going to use it on this Dre Bly. Now, I haven't powered him up all the way up because I want to show you something. Actually, I wanted to see what he would look like as an 80 or as an 89 overall with the Niners chem. So let's go take a look at his stats. He's not quite a 90 yet, but oh, he actually jumped up to a 90. Wow. Check these stats out. 90 speed, 90 acceleration, 89 agility, 89 jumping, 88 play recognition, 81 zone coverage, and 88 man coverage. He is going to be a baller. Now, what's crazy is that's that I didn't even power him all the way up. So I may not even use those 1,400 training points because we're going to need a lot of training. So we're going to leave him there for now. He is now our #1 corner. Now let's go to our next defensive player. So the next defensive player that we're going to power all the way up, yes, sir, we're going to power up Elvis Dumervil, the best outside linebacker in the game. And we're going to add an ability on him. So we're going to add edge threat because we're getting ready for weekend league. And I've noticed you don't get a lot of pressure when you play these games. So what I want to do is attempt to put edge threat on both him and Justin Smith and just let them go to work, rush 3 people, and put everyone else into coverage. So let's find edge threat. I know it's here somewhere. Am I missing it? Okay, there it is. Edge threat, 1,250 training. So Elvis Dumervil, welcome to the squad, completely powered up. So this is what we're doing so far on our defense. What we do is we're going to play Justin Smith at right end. We're going to play Elvis Dumervil on the right side of the line. I'm going to take my power pass back because I've used it on Charles Johnson. So what we're going to do here is we're going to refund this because we're going to use it on an offensive player. Now, in our lineup, it's not going to look as good, right? He's going to look like an 84 overall, but I'm not worried about that because he's never really going to touch the field. So what we currently have is we're running a nickel. We run a lot of big nickel. So we have Adrian Wilson, we have Jamal Adams, we have Ronnie Lott, and we have Grant Delpit, which I highly recommend that you get. If you're running the 4 safeties and you're subbing them in at linebackers, listen to me, this is a great safety to have. Another great safety to have, if you're running your safeties at linebackers, check this out. This is a budget card. I want you to look at this for a second. Adrian Amos, if you're going to just play him in coverage in zone, so watch this. Adrian Amos has 87 speed powered up, and all you need to do is buy his power up. I believe his 82 card is going for about 20, 25K, maybe 30, but you can also use a power up pass. But watch this. 84 zone, 87 speed, and his agility is not the best, but if you just let him roam, he does the job. So that's where we're at now on defense. So I feel pretty good going into weekend league with this group. Now, another thing that I wanted to do is I wanted to add a chem to Tre'Davious White. So he is not the fastest guy in the world, but I want to show you something. We're going to add 1 step ahead to him, and this is faster reactions to receiver cuts in man coverage. So we are going to be manning him up. We don't run man all the time. I still like running a lot of zone, but I honestly think using this ability on him is going to make him that much better. So it's going to make up for his speed, but this is a good budget card. If you did the set for Lamar Jackson, I personally think if you don't have a good corner, pick him. Let's look at the difference. It's not that much of a difference. 87 to 89 speed, 85 agility to 88 agility, 86 zone to 88, 82 zone coverage to 81. His press is 84 to Dre Bly's 86. This is a great budget card. Now you add that 1 step ahead, you're gonna get a pretty good corner within the game. So I feel pretty good about this. We're not gonna worry about D tackle. Let me show you what we do at D tackle. We actually sub in Myles Garrett. So Myles Garrett plays D tackle for us when we rush 3 and we put everyone into coverage. So that's kind of what we're thinking here on defense. These linebackers really don't matter. They don't play. And for now, Trey Wayans and AJ Terrell are going to do just fine. So this is what we're looking at on defense. Now, the one other big player that I do want to add, and this is what we're going to use our power up pass. So it's going to be on Keenan McCardell. Now, I thought long and hard about who I wanted to put here at wide receiver 3. Now, the whole goal behind this was to get a slot apprentice on the field. Now, the reason I chose Keenan McCardell over Drew Bennett is because I can use my 86 power pass on this card. Drew Bennett is an 87, and you would technically have to buy his card. I'm not trying to spend that much at this time. We're trying to reserve our coins for, whenever we need, like if we need to complete a set on Friday. So here we are. We're going to use our 86 power pass, and then we're going to power them all the way up. And you know what? I'm probably going to have to go get more training. Yeah, we sure are. So, but let's look at his chem. So here he is at a 90 overall. And let's look at his chemistries. So he has mid in out elite. He has closer, which is reduce zone objectives in the second half. Not bad. But this is what we're going after, slot apprentice. Now this is going to cost us an easy 90K just to put it on. But I think with everyone running man right now, it's something that you need on the field. So we're going to end up selling Odell Beckham. We're going to add Keenan Macardell to our squad. We're going to put slot apprentice on him. And then we'll probably put like matchup nightmare on him just to see what it looks like. Or Slotomatic looks like it would be kind of glitchy. So this is what we have going for now. Let's do this. I'm gonna go get more training, and then we're gonna go ahead and add one more player to the squad. All right. So the last player that we are going to add is we're gonna use some training on George Kittle. We're gonna power him up to an 85, and this makes sense for us because one, Jermichael Finley, although he is the best tight end in the game, I don't want to spend 300K on a tight end at the moment. I'd much prefer to get this George Kittle, which we're going to see what he goes up to. So he'll be an 85 overall. And with the Niners chems, he should look pretty good. And he should be decent speed. So let's go ahead and look at him real quick. 80 speed overall. Now, did I put... Let's take a look. Is the Niners... No, we didn't equip him with Niners. Okay, that's why. Okay, so once we equip him with Niners, he should look pretty good. And I like him because he has high run block. So now we have 86 Kittle, 81 speed, 74 strength, 88 catching, 78 run block. So now we have two tight ends that are pretty fast compared to the linebackers that are out there. So this is what the squad looks like right now. It looks like we're getting a boost from all the Niners, but I like what it looks like. At some point, probably today, we're going to upgrade our center. I have no clue who that's going to be, but this is what we're looking like at the moment. Let me know your thoughts, comment, like and subscribe to the video. Listen, we're going to be putting on some content as things roll out. This is a channel that I made basically because I have a brother and a nephew who started playing MUT last year. My nephew's 8. My brother got in, so I'm going to be putting out some instructional videos. But look, I would love if you would rock it with me. Like and subscribe the video. Until next time, peace. We're out.